Okay, I'm ready. I'm Nemesis. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. Alright, before we get started, let's talk about the song of the motherfucking week. Listen, this is gonna be a quick one. There is no like second thinking this. Like the song of the motherfucking week is Leave the Door Open by Mr. Bruno Mars. Anderson .Paak, I think is his name. Oh my. The things that song did to my body, I can't speak about them in this channel. I will get demonetized. If you haven't listened to this song, ma'am, do yourself a favor. Go listen to it. You'll thank me later. Alright, moving on. So as you saw by the title of this video, today we're gonna be talking about Merit's Beauty. So Merit's Beauty launched recently, but more recently, what is this accent? What am I doing? More recently, they launched in Sephora. The whole brand is clean, vegan, and cruelty free. So they were super kind enough to send me their whole line. They came out with 7 products in total. And I will be going through each and every one of them, giving you an in-depth review, my impressions on the products, and also little disclaimer, I'm gonna be also using like 2 or 3 more products outside of their line just to complete the look, but the focus of the video is Merit Beauty. Okay, let's get started. All right, so the first product we're gonna talk about is the Perfecting Complexion Stick. I think they call it the Minimalist. It's a little foundation stick that is hard to open. I don't know why. Jesus. I got mine in the shade Khaki. I will tell you right now that this is my favorite product of their whole entire line. Let me zoom you in so that you get a nice close-up look at Miss Little Minimalist over here. So the whole point of like this little perfecting complexion stick situation is that you're not supposed to use it all over your face as a traditional foundation, just that you're supposed to use this in the areas where you want some coverage, and that's it. That's how it's meant to be used. But then again, it's just makeup. You can use it however the hell you want. So I like using it obviously here in my under eyes. Oh, it's also supposed to be like a concealer and foundation in one. And I'm gonna be using their little brush. I don't know if this has a name, but it's the only brush they came out with, so that one. It offers pretty low coverage. I know it's buildable, but I kind of prefer this type of coverage. It's like nice and evened out. It makes me just look like my skin, but better. Do not expect it to like all of a sudden give you full coverage. Absolutely not. That is not what this brand is about. They're definitely more about that natural coverage life. This is how a little layer of it looks like. I feel like, yes, even though you can see my acne scars through it, my whole face has been evened out. Like it looks uniform. It looks radiant, honestly. I don't think this stick is meant to look glowy, but I had a little glowy primer under it, and you can definitely see it through the foundation because it's pretty thin. Now, even though this is a nice base, I'm gonna try to build it up a little bit here under my eyes and on these acne scars that I have here, just so that you guys can see how it builds up. Okay, so for these acne scars, instead of like using the brush to spread out the product, I'm gonna just like pounce it to see if like I can keep some of that coverage. See, I think that's pretty good. As I said, you're never gonna get full coverage out of this. Absolutely not, baby girl. But you can get a nice little low to almost medium, but it's still going to look pretty natural. Like it's still going to look like you're barely wearing any makeup. Okay, now before moving to the next Merit product, I'm just gonna set my face with powder because I'm sorry, I don't care what brand I'm using. I will not move on with my makeup without a setting powder. So I'm gonna be using this one. This one is actually new from Kosas. This is their Cloud Set powder. Mine is in the shade Pillowy. My favorite powder of all time is the one from Hourglass, but they've been fucking trifling with the whole like not wanting to expand their shade range because they're just acting like the problem doesn't exist. So I don't want to keep purchasing from them, honestly. I feel uncomfortable. So I was looking for like replacements, and Kosas came out with this one, having some very strong claim that the powder is supposed to set your makeup. It's going to take some shine away, but it's gonna leave the glow alone. So I was like, okay, here's my money. And I am very pleased because that's exactly what the powder does. Now let's move on to the next Merit product. And it's this one. This is the Merit Highlighting Balm in the shade Cava. She's a little champagne-y gold shade, and she's beautiful. She's very, very, very reminiscent of the Glossier Halo Scope in the shade Quartz. So listen, I know that it is typical to first do your bronzer, your blush, and then do a highlighter, but listen, this highlighter is extra wet. And I found that if I wear my bronzer and then my blush and then my highlight, when I apply this kind of disrupts my blush. So that's why I'm putting it first. I just rub it on my little fingy, and then we're gonna tap it on. You're gonna see, you're gonna see. You see that? Okay. 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 She's very beautiful, bro. This on bare skin also looks gorgeous. It just looks gorgeous. It looks so natural and just, sorry, I'm gonna say it again, wet. It just looks wet. Okay, now we can move on to the blush, baby. This is the Merit Cheek color. I got mine in the shade Cheeky. She reminds me of a raspberry sorbet. This gives me summer. It gives me gelato. Most people I've seen apply these blushes, apply them with their fingers, but I like my brushes. So I'm gonna take my little e.l.f. 105. I'm gonna douse myself in this. There's something really nice about these blushes, and it's that even with such an intense color as this, as much product as I picked up, look at the amount that was deposited on my face. The perfect amount. Like, I didn't have to go like super carefully into the blush, like no, like I actually went in, bro. Like I went in. I went in. And I didn't take any excess off or anything. And look. 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 Not overdoing it. Not overdoing it at all. I look like I came out of a beach already. Look at me. Look at me. Okay, let's move on to the next product. We're gonna move on to brows. So this is the Merit Brow Pomade in the shade Black Brown. She's not good. This is a beautiful volumizing brow pomade if you already have beautiful bushy eyebrows, or if your eyebrows are just naturally filled in. Mine are not. What you're seeing right now is my brows already slightly filled in with a pencil. I filled them in before this video because I want to give this product a chance to at least look decent. But when I try to put this brow product on my bare brows, it's not pleasant. It just deposits some color, but it doesn't hold my brows in place for like long periods of time. It doesn't actually fill them in correctly. It just kind of leaves them looking messy. Okay, let's go in. Yeah, I feel like it doesn't do much for me. Like, listen, I don't want to come up sounding like a fucking hater. The brow game has been secured. The brow game has been perfected by other brands. So if you are a new brand and you're coming out with a brow product that is going to promise volume, you better make sure that your product meets the standard. Okay, this is how the brows ended up looking. Not my favorite. Okay, before moving on to the next Merit product, I'm gonna be putting on a little one and done shade of liquid eyeshadow on my eyes. I'm just gonna be using this. This is from Ilia. It's their liquid powder chromatic eye tint in the shade Hatch. I'll be right back. Okay, that's it. I just put a little bit of that shadow and I curled my lashes. So speaking of lashes, let's move on to Merit's mascara. This is Merit's Lengthening Mascara. Now this they did right. Absolutely yes. So Miss Catherine has explained many a times in her Instagram that this is a tubing mascara. Now if you don't know what a tubing mascara is, let me explain. It's very easy. This mascara will not smudge for the life of anybody. And also when you try to remove it, do not even bother trying to remove it with a makeup remover or oil, anything like that. It will not come off. The only thing that will remove this is warm water. And it is so cool. Let's put her on so that you see what she looks like. This mascara is, in a very few words, your lashes but better. That's what she is. She provides darkness, she provides length, definition, separation of lashes, and no smudging. So everything that makes an everyday mascara perfect. And yeah, this is a little coat. There's a little coat of mascara. And it looks like I'm not wearing anything. It looks like my lashes just got longer magically. It's a very natural looking mascara, but it gets the job done. And you can definitely see the difference. Let me do the other eye. Be right back. Okay, let's move on to the last part of this video. The lips, baby. So Miss Merit came out with these cute little tinted lip oils. I got mine in the shade Au Naturel. I have beef with this product for one reason only. I love the formula, but I think I was tricked by the name of the shade because it said Au Naturel, but she's very bright and corally. So give me a second because I need to go line my lips. I'm gonna be using the M Cosmetics lip liner in the shade Mink to try to neutralize this situation because this color alone on my lips looks crazy. Now let me put her on. Okay, see, when she is mixed up with, she still looks super bright. When she is mixed up with a nice little brownie lip liner that is very close to my natural lip color, yeah, you can say that she looks au naturel. So Miss Catherine Power, if you are watching, I love this freaking formula so much, but me and the rest of the brown girls need a brownie color. We need a brownie nude color. We need it from you. So let me know. All right, and that's it. This is my final face of Merit Beauty. If you guys are interested in anything from Merit Beauty after watching this video, I will leave a link down below. It's an affiliate link that would lead you to Merit Beauty's website where you can shop for yourself. Thank you so much to Merit Beauty for sending me all these goodies. I've really been enjoying them. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing to my channel. Follow me on Instagram at Mimio6 for more pictures of my face. And on TikTok at NemesisMarie6 for little videos of me talking shit. And most importantly, girl, boy, gender non-binary, have a great rest of your day. Okay, bye!